Hello friends, welcome to my channel CR's AutoZeal. In the series Fundamentals of Automobile, today we will be learning and discussing about diesel engine 4-stroke cycle PV diagram. Friends, as now we have learnt about the 4 strokes of diesel engine cycle, which are intake, compression, power and exhaust. Now we will learn about on which ideal cycle or the diesel cycle these 4 strokes are based upon. These 4 strokes are represented through a pressure and volume diagram, which is called a PV diagram. Idealized diesel cycle. The diesel engine is a heat engine and this engine converts heat into work. The idealized diesel cycle PV diagram, where P is the pressure and V is the volume and small v is the specific volume. If the process is placed on a unit mass basis, the idealized diesel cycle assumes an ideal gas and ignores combustion chemistry, exhaust and rechargeable process, and simply follows 4 distinct processes. Refer the PV diagram. From point 1 to point 2, it follows isentropic compression of the fluid, represented by blue line. Isentropic process is a process in which the process is both adiabatic and reversible, and in this process entropy does not change. An adiabatic process is a thermodynamic process which involves the transfer of energy without transfer of heat or mass to the surroundings. Adiabatic process, a process without transfer of heat to or from a system so that Q equal to 0 is called adiabatic, and such a system is said to be adiabatically isolated. Reversible process means entropy does not change. Hence, an isentropic process is a process which is both adiabatic and reversible. In isentropic process, no energy is transferred into or out of the system in the form of heat. The second line or the second process from 2 to 3 is reversible constant pressure heating, which is equivalent to compression stroke, represented by red line. The next process 3 to 4 is isentropic expansion process, represented by yellow line. In actual cycle, represented by expansion stroke. The last process is from 4 to 1, which is reversible constant volume or isochoric process, represented by green line, and in actual cycle represented as exhaust stroke. In the first stroke, which is the intake stroke, represented by 1 to 2, the bottom isentropic process represented by blue line, here energy is transferred into the system in the form of work in. The next process 2 to 3, represented by red line, is a constant pressure isobaric process. In this process, energy enters the system as heat. The next process 3 to 4, represented by yellow line, is a isentropic expansion process. In this process, energy is transferred out of the system in the form of work out. The last process 4 to 1, represented by green line, is a constant volume isochoric process. In this process, energy flows out of the system as heat through the right depressurizing process. The work that leaves the system is equal to the work that enters the system plus the difference between the heat added to the system and the heat that leaves the system. In other words, net gain of work is equal to the difference between the heat added to the system and the heat that leaves the system. Work in, represented as WIN, is done by the piston compressing the air. Heat in, represented by Q in, is done by the combustion of the fuel. Work out, represented by W out, is done by the working fluid expanding and pushing a piston. This produces usable work. Heat out, represented by Q out, is done by venting the air out. Therefore, the net work produced is equal to Q in minus Q out. The net work produced is also represented by the area enclosed by the cycle on the PV diagram. The net work is produced per cycle and is also called useful work, as it can be turned to other useful types of energy and propel a vehicle or kinetic energy or produce electrical energy. The summation of many such cycles per unit of time is called developed power. The W out is also called gross work, some of which is used in next cycle of the engine to compress the next charge of air. This completes idealized or theoretical diesel cycle learning. Friends, now we will talk about actual diesel heat cycle PV diagram. Before I explain the actual PV diagram of diesel cycle, let's have a clarity on some acronyms or short terms. The IVC means intake valve close, EVC means exhaust valve close, IVO means intake valve open, EVO means exhaust valve open. In actual diesel cycle operations, refer this PV diagram. It clearly sees that the first stroke is the suction stroke, in which intake valve is open and exhaust valve is closed, and the suction is below the atmospheric pressure. In suction stroke, the piston moves from top dead center to bottom dead center. At the end of suction stroke, the intake valve also closes. The second stroke is compression stroke. Refer line diagram, actual heat cycle 2 to 3, in which now the piston moves from bottom dead center to top dead center. At the end of compression stroke, atomized fuel is added to the charge. Refer line diagram, actual PV diagram 3 to 4, in which this heat addition or atomized fuel addition is done at constant pressure. As the atomized fuel is injected into the compressed charge, the temperature of the compressed charge is already risen, which self-ignites the fuel and fuel starts burning. Expansion stroke or power stroke. Refer line diagram, actual diesel cycle PV diagram 4 to 5. As the fuel ignites, it pushes the piston with full force from top dead center to bottom dead center. This force is utilized for converting into useful work. At the end of expansion stroke, now the exhaust valve opens and now exhaust stroke starts from 5 to 1. As the charge inside the combustion chamber is at a high pressure than the atmospheric pressure, the charge is pushed out from the combustion chamber to the atmosphere. The piston now moves from bottom dead center to top dead center. At the end of exhaust stroke, the exhaust valve closes and intake valve opens. Again, the cycle repeats as suction, compression, expansion and exhaust, and so on the cycle continues. This brings an end to this topic. If you found this video informative, please like this video and subscribe to my channel CR's AutoZeal. Also check out my Facebook page CR's AutoZeal for more such content.